Hello, welcome back to Monster Train. Today's episode is coming to you at 2 p.m. I am here. I am here. I am here. I'm currently in the middle of a very large power outage. There's a power outage across like all of Southeast Michigan right now, and my internet's also out. There was a big ice storm. Everything's iced over. It's very bad. Thankfully, my family has a power generator. You kind of have to have one, or else, if this happens during like a rainstorm and you have a power outage, everything floods because of, living in the country. So, you may hear a little rumbling in the background. Someone heard it last night. That is the generator. It is right outside my window. And yeah, I got nothing better to do. The internet is spotty at best, so I may as well record Monster Train. Probably going to record a few slice and dices as well. And let's just get rolling, shall we? After I finish this, I gotta go change the oil on the generator. Do you know you have to change it every 8 hours? It's kind of crazy to me. Anyway, let's get to it. Umbra Stygian, Double Barrel, Darkness, Patient, Space Prism, Crypt Builder, Ember Cache. Hell yeah. I'm willing to just pick Founding Seal. You show me Architect here, maybe? Ah, no Architect. I could go Glutton, and then he's basically free if I get 2 spaces or 2 Architect. Is that right? Hang on. Now I'm thinking about the numbers. Is it 1, 2, 4? Oh no, he's 2, 3, 4, isn't he? Yeah, he's 2, 3, 4. Okay. Well, I'll go Monstrous just because it's a little bit better. We can play a pretty straightforward triple Siren, double incant sort of deal. Maybe like a sweep incant instead could work too. Many options. The world is our oyster. But for now, let's get to work. Yeah, it's kind of incredible. I do have the ability to make my phone into a hotspot, but it is not very consistent, I would say. But it was enough to let me at least edit the info so that Monster Train today didn't go up late. Yesterday for you. Yeah, it's crazy, man. I had to drive into town to pick up some gas. There's like tree branches everywhere. The world is covered in ice and fog. Although the fog has mostly cleared. Still, I've never seen anything like it. I've actually never seen the weather like this before. It's interesting, I think. You don't win this, Penumbra? Come on. Penumbra. It's better if I kill the clergyman. Although I guess I could Shade Splitter too, it doesn't matter. Either way, as long as the damage shield doesn't take up 1, it's fine. Can't believe he didn't win that naturally, though. I'll go Immortal Trade. I know who I am. I pick Immortal Trade now. Flash Freeze, good. And we're gonna go to every Stygian banner and look for a Siren, an Incant Armor 2, and a Multi-Strike. Well, there's a Cold Kalia. I think that's alright. Cold Kalia with 2 Incant and Armor 2 is probably fine. I'll take the Incant Armor 2. I'll take the Multi-Strike. It should be okay. I think that this is similarly fine. We just infuse a Siren into it and it's good. 2 Rage or +2/+2 per Incant should do well enough, because we can play 3 of that. With the Multi-Strike, yeah, I'm sure it's good. This is +4. It's a little spooky, but we have Immortal Trade on turn 1. I'm going to let Penumbra go sit bottom 4. We are passing our second turn. Oh yeah, and my Siren actually only gives away, Frostbite right now. There's no damage yet. That's okay. 6 and 5 is good. I think Penumbra will just win it. He'll be close. If I can kill the 5/2s behind him, he'll be able to win this. If I get a lifesteal morsel, perhaps? No, okay, I'm gonna take a little bit here. That's okay. I'm not too worried about it. Excuse me. Thank you, Mr. Morsel. Frostbite means I only take 6. I took a lot of health off of the boss. My next 2 turns aren't looking great. It should be fine. Do I think the morsels are going to contribute anything? Not really, because any damage morsel is going to kill itself. So we can put the train steward in. 101? Ah, nice. A little better than I expected. Yeah, this morsel, as you'll see, is just going to die. I thought I was going to have to take a little bit of damage there, but I guess multi-strike frostbite is good enough. Perils is good. We take that. Offering token is fine. We take that. Man, really? Really? There's no siren? Oh man, what if there's not a siren on this run? That would suck. What if I just took double incants and then there were 0 incants on the whole run? I feel like I would still pick double incants every time. It's just a little bit of a shame. I'll take the shark. He's good. I'm willing to take an artifact here. Well, yeah, I think I should take Firewall. I actually don't feel that strong going into the boss. I already have the good artifact. I guess I'll just go hit higher HP. You can duplicate self-infuse the shark. I'll hang on to him. I think it's fine. I'll use this guy. It's just something to do to get a little stronger, but with the pack shard increase, I wonder if it actually makes me weaker. Ah, a +10 for Cold Kalia is great. Very glad they updated that event to hold a +10 as well. Bone Shine, Bone Rattler here. Ah, I'm busy that day. Sorry, boss. Umbra. Yeah, Umbra goes here. And I will play the shark top floor to win Relentless. There's no way we have another run where I take this shark and then I'm unable to play him. Or rather, I just don't see Endless, I should say. I don't believe that would happen to me again. Oh, baby, Daedalus on the top floor. That basically wins me the fight right there. That is so much frostbite he's about to take. It's like 60 frostbite? That's 43. That is plenty. I don't think I need to play Crypt Builder. Oh hey, I got hit for that. I have the armor though, so it's fine. I want to save some HP on Shark just to be a little safe, but I probably don't need to. You could play a Mortal Trade on him. Sure, dude, get 8 HP back. Hey, it's something. It's a living. Excavated Ember. I wonder if that's supposed to be the way you're getting around Ember Drain. I guess it's one of them. Umbra has a few options to beat Ember Drain, which is kind of nice, but typically you don't need them. The Excavated Embers, they always come in pairs. Ah, that's a good play. Yeah, all good. I could have gone without taking the Firewall. Could have 25 more gold here. Siren Song, Shroud Mitosis, Wretch. It's alright. I don't really need it. Man, really? So I'll take Shadow Siege, because I'm going to go to the Stygian Banner, but if the Stygian Banner is without a Siren, I will take the Shadow Siege infusion to give me a 70-60 multi-strike sweep. And then I will probably, play like 3 of those, and that'll be okay with Shark, I bet. No matter what, I need to take space on this run. Either I'm playing 3 Sirens or... yeah, I need to take space. There's definitely a space pickup. And then, I don't know, I hope there's a Siren over here. Otherwise, I'm going to be a little bit upset, Monster Train. Okay, you're lucky, Monster Train. You're lucky. Now how about an Endless? Okay, alright. You're okay, Monster Train. Cutting it a little close there. Vapor Funnel's cool. And I am going to buy a removal now. I have to give up 60 gold, but the Shadow Siege was insurance against losing the run if there was a bad Siren roll there. I think it was smart insurance to take as well. Here's a question for you that I've never actually thought about. So in that champion upgrade, there was Architect Penumbra. If I had gone the other path, if I had gone for Glutton, would it still have been Architect Penumbra there guaranteed? I have no clue. I really don't know. I've never even thought about it, and I've never replayed a seed to check. Shark goes here now, Siren goes here. With double incants, the Siren can tank. Man, Penumbra. That's not looking too good there, buddy. Every time I have Trample Penumbra, I always feel the same way. I always feel bad. This dies anyway. It's right to play it like this because of Vapor Funnel. Don't worry about it. It dies to the Vapor Funnel gives me a lot of leeway. Unfortunately, I will get hit by this Guardian. For a little bit. No Frostbite from Shark. I don't think it's a big issue, though. I don't feel like doing the math. I'll risk the 7 damage. I'm pretty sure this unit can never hurt me, though. I'd have to be putting it up to, like, yeah, 50 health. No way. Never gonna happen. We do have Space Prism. I could play for Intrinsic Space Prism, actually. Instead of Space on this run. But I think we're fine. It's a lot of Frostbite. We should be all good. I infuse, I go to every duplicate I can. This run should go smoothly. Ooh, a little Silence for Patient Seraph? Well, I'm not going to go Intrinsic Space Prism now. I'm definitely going to go Silencing Seraph. If there's an Intrinsic, oh yeah, it goes on the Tome. I'm going to take a lot of pack. I'm actually going to 100 pack shards right now. But I think that there's no way it's wrong. Do they have the same sound? Wait a minute. Wait, did Codcalia and Siren of the Sea make the same sound effect? Do they both ha ha hee hee? What the hell? I don't think I need to take Heaven's Seal. Hold on here. Okay, obviously Shark growls. Oh my god, they do! What on earth? It's also the same sound every time. It's the exact same ha ha hee hee. It's weird, I never know that. Wow, that's so strange. Can't believe I hadn't noticed that before. Huh. Do all of the sirens sound the same? Is that for real? It's best to play the morsels here. You just get a little bit of extra stats. These two might actually get me. Oh, they don't. I guess it's just enough Frostbite. We're gonna go draw in this round, and we're going to go to every magic shop I can from here on to min-max my costs. Ah, the theory is disproven. Not every crypt builder. How about that? Alright. Oh, my internet's out again. I just looked. Well, it was nice while it lasted. Thankfully, I don't need internet to record Monster Train. I can get some stuff done still. I don't have to feel like I'm wasting my whole day. No blazing bolts for me today. Oh, double incant glacial seal. Wow. Whoa. Doesn't that sound nice? No? I agree. I can go hold over perils here. It's okay. I don't hate it. It's a free incant every turn. It's a little bit of scaling. Guarantees I go draw. I like it. Concussive Coals is okay here. It is absolutely alright. Alright. I go on. I could buy removals, but I don't think I need to. Look at this Concussive Coals value. Look at Umbra. That's my boy right there. He's doing it. He is gaming. I think I'll just hold the tome for a chance to silence something. I don't have to really care what it is, I just want to silence something. I gotta get rid of these train stewards though. These are so bad. Oh, it won't be silencing here. Honestly, I'm just hitting end turn. There's no reason to do anything on that turn. We can take a vacation from thinking. Oh, I could also be using perils on the morsels. Look at this Concussive Coals Penumbra. He's almost useful. It's borderline. I'll silence Harvest. We'll be fine. The shark also makes things much easier because he adds a lot of value overall. He'll cover a lot of the weakness, and I'm pretty sure I'll beat the boss. The only thing that I think can be scary is maybe the Divinity, but we have sweep every turn, so it shouldn't be too bad. Only 25 frostbite. Not that good. And the shark doesn't add a whole lot. But I do have a lot of health, and I do like 400 damage per round. So. Yeah, when you put it like this, it doesn't look too bad, does it? It is a lot of... It's also 12 frostbite per round. It's a lot of frostbite. Not enough for Hoarfrost Effigy, though. We go draw. Of course. Another divine artifact? No. I don't need this one. I believe I would rather go to the steel shop. The event is nice, and the ability to pick up 25 or even 40 HP for the shark is good. I think I'm just going to give him 25 though. It's cheaper, it's easier, it's similar. This event's pretty useless. I'll take Spike of the Hellhorn. It's free. It's an X cost. That's a 0 energy incant. I'm gonna drop the 210 to remove these two stewards. And then maybe I'll feel confident in taking the trial. Monstrous all the way, and let's give it a go. Spikes 5? Probably not. Although, it's not terrible. I'm gonna skip it. What do I need the money for, really? We want to hold our Silence Tome. Of course. I'm going to take the incants over the dodging Ember Drain here, by the way. There goes Shark. I want the incants. Man, that self-infused Sharky's looking pretty good, isn't he? Starting to think that unit might be solid. Hey, you know what? Penumbra's not doing too terribly here either. Give it up for Penumbra a little bit. A number's definitely in the game. Undeniably. Should put this morsel in front to drop the 10 damage. That would have been fine. I don't know, I feel like with double incants I was expecting a little more than this. Like, I'm getting a pretty good amount of armor, but I was expecting an exceptional amount of armor. So... like, it's alright, I just expected this to look like a lot more of a blowout. It's just okay. Maybe it's just because these are high damage output fights, I don't know. Shark does clean up living armor now that he's silenced. It's a very heavy mismatch. I love their slow motion fly away when they get hit. 32. And then this round he gets up to 240. My unit that's just supposed to kill backline is doing 280 for the boss. And he gets to go up again. Oh yeah. Really, 48, so this ends in 4 rounds. 3... oh yeah, 4 rounds. How about it? Void Binding is good, it's part of why I took hold over Perils. I'll take Crystalline Seas, we just want free incants in this run now. And as much as I would like to go see a Vortex, I will go to the magic shop. It's good to make Frozen Lance free. And Void Binding. Could double stack it. It's alright. These are all worthless. I'll roll. Yeah, there's not many artifacts I would take here anyway. I'm not gonna bother opening the middle. I will take another Gold Kalia though. I think 3 is better than 2. It does slow down your setup a little bit, but it should be fine. Toss a Shade Splitter, and let's go. We have Silence, so this fight's free also. This is a 4-unit run, but 3 of them are Gold Kalia, so I'm not too concerned. Oh, she does kind of get bopped here. That's okay, we have morsels for that. Don't worry, the morsel can take it. He took it. Hey, how you doing there, Penumbra? Good? No? I don't care. I didn't ask. The shark will get smoked, but he will wipe this wave out. Melee weakness is so annoying. I think it's best to just diffuse it. You let them get hit. I could maybe stack it up until the 10 damage menace gets here, but I'm not so sure. Wait, this guy was alive at 1. Wait, he didn't die? Damn. That's a shame. Oh, my shark lives at 1? Oh, man. That's actually great. I thought it was going to be bad. My hope was that I would be able to play Shark top 4 on this turn, but this is even better. We're going to move the Shark to tanking for top 4 now. Don't you worry, Shark. You got this in the bag. It's another Shark sweep, baby. Oh my god, the fucking incant triggers are stacking up. I really think I might... I don't think I'm going to, because I never really follow through on any idea like this, but really, Seraph? Hey, you know what? Pop off, brother. I think it would be nice to take a look and see if I could write a mod that lets you break out of the animation lock that this game has. The longer I play it, the more it becomes my most hated aspect of Monster Train. I hate having to sit here and wait for animations to play out to play a card in my hand. Like this, watching all these incants play when I have my card in hand that I want to play, drives me nuts. I really do not like it. I think it would be hard, but I don't know. Maybe I'll ask Dusk. Maybe I'll shoot him a message and say, hey, how hard do you think this would be? Yeah, Seraph is basically dead walking up here. He's down 135 on Frostbite already. Nothing too bad out here. And that's a wrap. Yo, yesterday, I forgot to mention this at the start of the video, but yesterday I went and I started stream and my microphone was just not picked up at all by OBS. And I had a moment of panic where I went, yo, is my Monster Train recording okay? Thankfully it was, but I thought for a second that I was going to have an episode of Monster Train recorded with no audio at all, which would have been a real shame. Thankfully it was all okay. But I had that moment of fear. I thought for sure I was going to have to re-record Monster Train for the day. Dude, Concussive Coal's Penumbra, it actually looks almost useful. It's borderline. Look at this, he's alive again. It's borderline. Definitely just gonna slam Immortal Trade here. Sadly, I have to play the morsels, even if I don't want to. And believe me, I do not want to. I think I'm actually hurting my run, though, by playing Penumbra, because it would be better if I was getting Frostbite to be sure that this unit doesn't walk up to me at a 30 times 3. That's a real problem. There's nothing I can do about it. We're very dead up here. Well, rather, this Cold Kaylee is very dead. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that this Penumbra is just a detriment to my run. I think I would be better off without him. I also fed that guy some morsels, to be fair. But he shouldn't even exist, so... If this Cold Kalia dies, I might actually be done for. I just have to live to get the shark up here to start tanking. Yeah, and we get Void Binding. Everything should start to look okay now. It is a lot of damage coming out of Inquisitor, to be fair, but I have Frostbite, I have full HP, he can do it. Losing the Siren I was raging up was a bit of a shame, though. We get to plant a lifesteal and be alright now. Sure, I don't think that'll make a difference. We should be stabilized. It's important to make sure I let the shark tank every round, though. Make sure I'm just fully committed to getting that shark on the field. Alright. The Ember Drain doesn't matter, I have Perils, which is also a really nice upside to Perils. You get to go around Ember Drain. That Ember Drain that hit me just doesn't matter. But yeah, down a Siren, it actually looks like this team does not kill the mini-bosses. Not quite, anyway. It's close. But we will be just shy. Thankfully I have Vapor Funnel plus Frostbite, a classic combo. And that's a win? That's a win. It's a living. Probably shouldn't have played that. Alright, we got the X. Don't play another card. You never know if you're winning on a Razor's Edge there. +4 attack to the enemies could be the difference maker, because then a Siren dies and it just snowballs, you know? Hey, there you have it. That's alright. Nothing too spectacular happened in this run, but I don't mind it. It is, I mean, I guess I did find out that Siren and Cold Kalia have the exact same voice line. I'm not going to be able to generate a challenge. I know that. I'll click the button anyway. But yeah, I don't have connection. Well, anyway, thank you. Yeah, unable to contact game servers. If you would like this one, you let me know in the comments. I'll give you the seed. Thank you. Or maybe I'll just, I don't know. We'll see. I'll see if I have internet tomorrow. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.